Wizard Gold Videos by David Allen. One of the things that I like to do when I'm using Final Cut Pro is to make a selection in this part over here. So maybe I want to use this part of a clip and I want to put it into my timeline. Well, I'm going to press either the Q key or the W key. So that's a W key, and it's slotted it in there at the point where the playhead was in the timeline. Let's just take that back out again and press the Q key this time. So this time it is placed over the top of what was already there. And the other thing that I would do at the same time would be to press the F key. Except you need to press it when you're actually up there and you've got that yellow surrounding thing around it. So press the F key now. And what that does is to make it a favourite. The good thing is that means that I can go back to this again, click on that green bar at the top, and that selects the favorited selection of clip very easily. But what about if I want to have more than one bit selected within that clip? Say I want to have this part here selected and there's an overlap between the previous one and this one. Well, that is not going to work. So what you have to do is to look at a different way of marking that section of clip. And the way to go about doing that will be to go to Keyword Editor and to set up some clips. Now what I've done here is I've got Ctrl 4 and Ctrl 5 set as pick 1 and pick 2. So let's just close that and get it out of the way. So now I'm up here and I want to select this bit here and I want to be able to save it as a clip that I can select and choose later easily. So if I do a Ctrl 4, now that's called pick 1. So it means that if I want to select just that bit there, so let's come off that for the moment. So I've got a blue bar on there now. So if I select that blue bar, that selects just the blue bar. And if I want to select just the favorited part, I can select just a favorited part. So that extends the amount of selection of clips you can do within that part there. And I can take this over here and move this down here. Now I've got another selection here which goes across that whole of that area there, including those two favorited ones and the other one which is the pick. And I'm going to do Ctrl 5 this time and that become pick 2. Now you'll see that when that has happened you can only have one pick in there in terms of, see that line there, it's going across there. So it means that when I click on that now it'll select all of that. Pick 1 is still in there, but to be able to get at it I need to come down to this area here, click on that, and I have that selected, that area that is pick 1. And I've still got my favourites which I can get to from that one there. So it does make it a little bit more useful for being able to select clips within your video clips that you got there and have it so that you can put them into your timeline much easier. So for instance with this one here I'm going to say I want to have pick 2 and I'm going to press the W key and it's slotted that into my timeline. So there you go, a little trick to extend the use of favourites and picks within your Final Cut Pro 10, and it's a nice little trick to have. This is Dave Allen for Video Magical. Bye bye now, talk to you again soon.